Neighbors near a local recording studio are now fighting to shut it down. Good evening, I'm Erin Coleman in for Jovita Moore.
I'm Justin Farmer, and a rapper died in a shooting outside Street Exec's recording studio. And tonight, a large crowd gathered to remember the artist known as Bankroll Fresh. His family was also there. And Channel 2's Matt Johnson live in Northwest Atlanta. Matt's community leaders want to close this place.
Neighbors met tonight. They know it's not going to be easy. They heard some different ideas like coming up with new permits for the studio or possibly declaring it a nuisance. Meanwhile, we've seen people come out here within the past hour and start adding to a small memorial that's outside the studio. But in Southwest Atlanta, the crowd was much larger. Hundreds of people came together in Southwest Atlanta to celebrate the life of a local rapper killed Friday at a recording studio. Friends, family, and fans showed up to honor 28-year-old Trentavious White, better known as Bankroll Fresh.
Sad moment, but it's a celebration out here. Everybody came out here.
The rapper died in a shooting at Street Exec's recording studio on DeFore Place in Northwest Atlanta. The large crowd at the Blue Ivory nightclub listened to his music while his family mourns the up-and-coming artist.
Very great guy, man. Real. Down to earth.
Meanwhile, neighbors near the recording studio held a meeting to discuss ways to go after the owner of the studio. 6 months ago, they say there was a different shooting at the studio, and the owner, who lives out of state, was put on notice.
We need to have this business closed down, and then they can take their equipment somewhere else.
Councilman Andre Dickens lives in the Underwood Hills neighborhood and says he and other council members are reviewing their options.
Maybe a studio might need a special use permit that may have some sort of distance requirements between the studio and the next house or neighborhood.
Jim Schmitz showed me the shell casings he found at his house after he says one of the bullets from Friday's shooting hit his door. He wants new tenants in the studio.
After this and the time before, maybe it's time.
A representative for the owner was at the meeting, and she said music recording has been suspended here at the studio indefinitely. The owner is expected to talk over the phone with Councilman Dickens tomorrow. Meanwhile, as for the case, no arrests have been made. Live in Northwest Atlanta, Matt Johnson, Channel 2 Action News Night Beat.